Overrated is going to be the RICE method to treat injury. If you don't know, RICE is rest, ice, compression, elevation. Each have their own place, but for the most part, RICE is not what you want to use to treat injuries. The best way to treat injuries is to create blood flow in the area of the injury. You want the blood flow to bring in fresh nutrients, to help repair itself, to help make sure that it's not stagnant in that area. Underrated, we're gonna go with stretching. Now, there are many ways to rehabilitate the body, but stretching is undefeated. Stretching requires no additional equipment, can be done in any environment. It's a low impact activity and takes little effort. A few stretching tips: get warm before your stretch sessions, allow gravity to help you, allow gravity to just let you sink into the stretch a little bit deeper. Don't feel like you need to become Stretch Armstrong in one session. Consistency is the key here, is the theme. It takes multiple sessions to become flexible. And finally, maybe the most important thing in stretching is to breathe.